My name is Cassandra Ciampi. I go to Primary Elementary School, and I'm in 5th grade.
Earlier in the school year, Cassandra had kind of told me her backstory with her family and the things that were going on.
Cassie had told me at the beginning of the year that her father was ill.
My dad has stage 4 sarcoma cancer.
We found out that she and her family were able to go to Walt Disney World, and it was through the For Pete's Sakes fund that they were able to do that.
They sent us away to Florida, provided a lovely home for us to stay in, brought us to Disney World, Universal for 2 days, and SeaWorld. It was the best trip ever, and most importantly, it made my dad and me smile. At the end of the trip, we wrote in a book, and it was there, and every person wrote in a book, and just reading what the other people wrote, it seemed that every time there was nothing that wasn't happy.
And the way that she explained it was, they're going through all this hard times, and they get to go and do something that kind of relieves them of that, and they don't need to think about all the sadness and the things that have been going on. And that difference for her was enough to make a difference here.
I'm kind of all about giving back, and I really wanted to give back for them because they did such an amazing thing for us.
This was really the first time, in my tenure here as a principal, that some student, selected a fundraiser that they wanted to do, and then organized it and facilitated it and did the whole thing, themselves.
It wasn't like we said, oh, maybe that would be a nice idea. She's the one who initiated it and got the ball rolling.
And all the organization in between was really more on her. She came to me and said, this is what I want to do, and then she started putting it together.
I got little piggy banks, and I put one in each classroom.
Students could bring in any amount of money that they wanted to add to the piggy bank. And then what would happen is every day, at the end of the day, Cassie and a friend or friends would go around to each classroom and collect the piggy banks.
They only got about halfway through, and they came back, and they couldn't carry the box that they were holding. It was too much in there, in the envelopes.
The students were very responsive and very willing to pitch in.
I think the thing that was more overwhelming was counting the money. There was so much change coming in, and it takes time to count through all the pennies and nickels and stuff. She did it though, and she got her friends to get on board with it as well.
I'm really thankful for the people who helped me count, helped me collect the money, helped me get it all together.
The only real deal that I made with her with the whole thing was, it's going to be your thing. You got to handle it. You got to count all the money. You got to manage all the people. You got, and she's done a great job doing that. Good morning, Primus. We're sorry to bother you with the interruption, but we have an important announcement about the For Pete's Sake fundraiser.
Hello, Primus students. This is Cassandra Ciampi, 5th grade, room 213. We have reached a total of over $700. The winning classroom is Miss Venich. Their class raised $129.61. Thank you for your participation and have a great day.
In addition to doing the fundraiser, the For Pete's Sake also wanted to do, along with Cassandra's mom, wanted to do the top classroom gets a pizza party.
Once again, you can tell that this family is very caring and very willing to give back to the community and give back to the people that have helped them.
She's going to be able to send potentially a family of 3 to do the same thing that she did with just the money that we raised here in a 2-week window.
Anyone that she can help, she wants to help.
I knew Cassandra before this started. I knew her from being a part of the school and being around and talking with her, but having her be in here for the past 2 weeks every day doing one of these things, her and I have really got to know each other a lot better, and her personality and just kind of what she brings to the table, it gets other people excited about what's happening.
It's not just me that's helping them, it's every single Primus student and faculty member who went and donated even a penny or more. A penny really helps. It really does. Some people don't think that, but a penny really does help someone feel happy.